I knew about that 2 years ago. It was going on, and I know it just recently came out. But everybody in baseball, especially in that division that played against them, we were all aware of the Astros doing those things, and it was up to us to outsmart them, I guess you could say, which is kind of hard when you have a computer program that breaks your signs. But we actively changed signs. Almost every pitch we were changing signs, and you had to, because they had them. They would relay them to second. They were stealing them from first too, from between your legs. So they were actively. They had a very intricate system going on. We were well aware of it, and it was a challenge, especially it was a mental challenge to really overcome that. And it's easier said than done, but it's a shame, and I'm glad it came out and it's been brought to light, because it needed to. It was getting out of hand, and I was in that division for 3 years, on different teams playing against them, and there were times that they were on every single pitch, and you're like, how are they doing this? How is this happening? And when we found out how, we were like, well, okay, we got to start changing signs up a lot, and we did, and the swings actually got worse whenever we started to change the signs up all the time.
Were you also thinking too, how are they laying off some of these off-speed pitches?
I did. It was crazy. Some of the pitches they would take, it was like, man, these guys are the best hitters I've ever seen, and it's like I said, it all made sense whenever I found out, whenever we found out how they were doing it. It all made sense. And then it was like, what are you going to do? I was with Oakland then, and we had let MLB know, and they had just called and said something. They kind of just said something to them. They didn't go through the whole investigation. It wasn't until Fires came out publicly that they went and looked at it really hard.
So when Fires comes out, is that a relief for you?
Whenever I saw it, I read it, I was like, oh boy, here we go. And people were calling me, and I was like, look, I've known about that for 2 years. The guys that playing against them, we would spread around. I would text people and be like, hey, just so you know, this is what's going on. And so it got around baseball pretty quick.